Hello and welcome to another AFK Journey video. My name is Jedediah and I'll be talking to you about Clashfronts today. It's Game 4, Round 1 for my guild BTGM. We're going up against Lord, FridayLunch, and Mordor again. So we're facing rematch against Mordor, right? And we're not faced off with them directly at the start either. So let's watch the replay. So really not a whole lot to see here. We'll comment on some of the streaks and whatnot, but overall went exactly how you would expect. Lord was 52 teams to our 80 up top. That's Say, and I can't remember who Say beat up there, Mightiest Vanguard, and Lord McSwagger got Mightiest Vanguard against our buddies FridayLunch down south. We had some Siege Magic come out against us there, so we ended up with 8,000 versus 5,200, and down south it was 8,200 versus 5,300 or something like that. We're going through, and we're not going to sit here and watch this whole battle straight down. We're going to go through it line by line. So let's go ahead and skip that and skip the so we can see the totals now. So what we ended up with was 40 from skirmish, 180 from melee, 67 from combat trial. So we got a very slight lead based on combat trials over Mordor. We got 9 more points than they did on the combat trials. But starting with Mordor down south, we had Lord McSwagger going up against Plu. I hope I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I'm not. And we had Shamira going up against his, he had a massive Paragon advantage over Plu here. But Plu gets off some damage. He tries to take him down, but he just can't get enough on the Paragon difference. Plu was putting up a valiant effort, but couldn't get it going. Elendal started Mordor off with a 4-win streak. Pillow Bolster actually got a 3-win streak with their Shamira group. Nice, good for them. Marussia broke the streak for Mordor and went on a 4-win. Proto gets a 2. Paimon gets a 3, but then Plu comes in with a 2-win streak for FridayLunch. Good for him. He had the Bonnie Igor stalling group there. It's a pretty strong group. Lord McSwagger broke the streak, but then went on a 4-win streak of his own with his Seda group. Elendal gets a 3-win. Synthwin gets a 2-win. Kihala gets a 5-win streak. And Demon SS gets a 2-win streak on FridayLunch. Nora streaks for Mordor for 4. Jazia gets a 2-win streak. Gino gets a 2-win streak. And then Mon is the last streak for FridayLunch, I believe, with a 2-win streak with their Marcel build. Good for them. And then Nora closes them out strongly with a 10-win streak for them. So overall, we're going to see that Mordor did not streak for as hard or as long or streaks overall against FridayLunch as we did against Lord, right? So it was 59 out of 82 left on FridayLunch's 53. And we're going to see that ours, we faced one less team, 52, but we ended up with 63. So we actually streaked a little harder, but did a little more efficiently. Same won our match, just blew him up like he's usually doing with his Marcel group. Ikebukuro starts us off with 8 wins. I think that was the strongest streak for us, but we'll see. His Dio was streaking hard there, as we can see. Max gets a strong 3-win streak with his Bonnie Zany group. Cataracts gets a 2-win streak with his Marcel. Nico Rodman gets a 3-win streak. Shamira. John gets a 2-win streak. Bonnie Tassie Citrana. No more streaks for a while. We're trading, and then Ling Ling goes on a 4-win streak. The Marcel, not surprising. Frank Creighton gets an even stronger 5-win streak with the Marcel. Nami gets a 3-win streak. Marcel. Azrak comes through with a very strong 6-win streak with the Marcel. And if you noticed, we haven't seen Lord get any streaks on us at all. And FridayLunch actually got a few streaks on Mordor. Unless I missed one. I don't think I missed one, but let's keep going. Boss gets a 5-win streak. Yep. Marcel, we're streaking a lot with those Marcel groups. May gets a 3-win streak. Marcel. And then Yuden finishes it up with a 2-win streak, and then they're out of groups. Marcel as well. and then we go into the trial stages, and that's where all my teams were. But doesn't matter. As we know, the trial stages we did a little bit better on. Anyway, overall, strong first round. Not a whole lot of surprises there. We kind of expected that's what would happen. From here is where it's going to get more interesting, because we can attack Mordor. We can attack middle, and Mordor can attack us from there. Lord can attack straight across as well, and attack us, re-attack us. So we're going to end up following the same strategies as we did last time, and we'll figure out what our leaders want us to do, and we're gonna handle business. I don't foresee this being a problem unless Mordor finally decides to make a push on something, which I would expect them to do this game. They put it off in game 3. I don't know if they can afford to put it off in game 4. We'll see what happens. So good luck to everybody. Enjoy the game. Try to have a little bit of fun today.